take us through the kind of projects that will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister, first in Surat, and then of course later on I'd also like you to touch upon the Prime Minister's itinerary as far as Bhavnagar and Ahmedabad are also concerned.
Look, since he has ever since he has become the Prime Minister, he knows the importance of his home state. At the same time, he strikes balance between the developmental schemes, projects going to Gujarat and projects going to the other states also. So this is a skill of a Prime Minister, how to strike a balance. And Gujarat has got enough. In last, since he became the Prime Minister, the industries have come here, the projects have come to Gujarat. Let me speak to some women कार्यकर्ताs of BJP here. Ma'am, आप लोग BJP से जुड़े हुए हैं? हाँ. कितने बजे सुबह से खड़े हैं? 5 बजे से। और प्रधानमंत्री जी को देखा आपने? हाँ, देखा। अच्छा, ये बताइए कि बहुत सारे जो पॉलिटिशियन है वो दिल्ली से आ रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं इस बार बीजेपी की स्थिति गुजरात में खराब हो सकती है, क्या कहना चाहेंगे? 27 साल हो गया, अब तो दूसरी पार्टी को मौका दें। I asked them कि 27 साल हो गया, अब दूसरी पार्टी को मौका देना चाहिए, and they started chanting मोदी मोदी। कोई नहीं आया। जो बायोडाइवर्सिटी पार्क आ रहा है उसको लेके एक्साइटेड है, जाएंगे उस पार्क में? नहीं। क्यों? हमको सिर्फ मोदी चाहिए, पार्क नहीं चाहिए। Okay, so there you see, they have only come for Modi. They know that the leadership of the country is in strong hands. They completely believe in his leadership, and this is the reason. हाँ जी, बताइए। हाँ, बताइए।
Sir, Modi, Har Modi.
Modi, Har Har Modi. So this is the fan following of Prime Minister in Surat, and you know this complete stretch behind me is jam packed with people. In fact, there have been attempts to break the barricades and come near to Prime Minister's convoy. So that level of fandom, that level of love for the Prime Minister. In some time from now, he's going to reach the venue where he'll be laying the foundation stone and inaugurating the projects worth 3,400 crore. And trust me, back-to-back schedule of Prime Minister in Ahmedabad, he doesn't even have a 1 minute, to spare for himself because there are 4 to 5 events today, and then again 4 to 5 events tomorrow. Tomorrow, the day is going to start with the launch of a metro project first, metro line. Then second, it is going to be Vande Bharat train going to be inaugurated by him from Gandhinagar to Mumbai. Then he'll be going to Ambaji. Now, Ambaji, Pradhan Mantri is a devotee of Ambaji Mata, and it's a powerful Shakti peats in the country, and special funds are being given to that particular area to develop it more, so that it attracts more and more devotees and it attracts tourism. So for that also, Prime Minister is going to inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of many projects. Also, is going to inaugurate a stretch of Western freight corridor. So that is also going to happen early in the evening tomorrow. So these are the schemes, the plans of Prime Minister for his home state. He will also be doing Aarti tomorrow at Mata Ambaji's temple, and then he will attend the official event where he is going to launch all the projects. You remember, Kevadia, where Sardar Patel's statue has been built by Prime Minister and the government. That particular area, that particular tourist spot has also been developed by Prime Minister. It was his vision long ago when he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat. Then he completed it. Now the entire city has become the successful tourist hub and generates revenue for government of Gujarat. So that is the vision of Prime Minister. That is a dream he sees for his home state, and this vision only makes people love him more and more with each passing year.
Very rightly said, Siddhant, and it is perhaps the love for his home state that is also translating into the love that we see coming in, not just from the Karyakartas, but of course all those masses, the Gujaratis who've all, as we can see, gathered there to welcome Indian Prime Minister. Having said that, it's interesting how you've highlighted the projects that will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister. It's also important to talk about how these projects that he'll be inaugurating will be targeting various sectors in the state, because you're talking about the biodiversity park, which of course is also going to tap into the ecology and the cultural diversity of the state. Then we're looking at the CNG terminal, which will be inaugurated in Bhavnagar. We're also looking at
Bhavnagar, yeah.
Yes, and we're also looking at the sports sector as well, because we know that in Ahmedabad the 36 national games open, he'll be opening the grand ceremony there. So how this has been a holistic approach on part of the Prime Minister to actually focus on various sectors in the state?
Well, he knows Gujarat in and out. He has served this state for 2.5 terms, and he knows which area needs what kind of facility from government, which area requires water, which area requires industry, which area requires a school. He knows it each in and out, and in fact, he has people, those who give him timely report on what is happening in Gujarat, and he keeps monitoring the developmental works in Gujarat. And in fact, he despite being the PM, he keeps on taking the review meetings also. He's so possessive as far as the state of Gujarat is concerned. And in fact, people also know about it, because in every Navratri he prefers to spend some time. He takes out time from his busy schedule and spends in Gujarat amongst his people, with his people, goes and do and also attends many Durga pandals, aartis at several Durga pandals. So that is a connect. This time around it is special, and it is relevant also because it's a poll bound. Elections are going to happen before the year end, and also one very important point I would like to mention here. Last time around, when there was elections happening in Gujarat, many were claiming, in fact all the political pundits were claiming, that BJP is going to suffer loss in Surat city. Reason was demonetization and GST, because there was a perception which was built that the businessmen suffered huge losses post demonetization GST. But trust me, when results came, everyone was in shock, because out of 18 seats, BJP managed to get 15. So this is only because of the decisive leadership of Narendra Modi.
Right. I'm going to request you, Siddhant, to stay with us in the